Good evening, viewers. We welcome you to today's news edition. First, let's take a quick look at the headlines. Both houses of parliament witnessed several disruptions following opposition's protest. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar meets U.S. Secretary of the State. There is scope for reconsideration of MOU between Assam and Meghalaya, says Nongpo MLA Meryl Bonds A. PV Sindhu defeats Fatima Nabaha 2-0 to march into round of 16 in women's singles badminton. The news in detail. Both houses of parliament witnessed several disruptions following opposition's protests over alleged misuse of central agencies and other issues. Lok Sabha has been adjourned till 2 p.m. As soon as the House met for the day, Congress and DMK members trooped into the well of the House. The members started sloganeering about the alleged misuse of central agencies. The Speaker, O.M. Birla, tried to run the question hour, but in vain. Amidst this, the Speaker adjourned the House till 2 p.m. The Rajya Sabha today witnessed opposition's protests over the alleged misuse of probe agencies. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar today met United States Secretary of State Antony Blinken at Phnom Penh in Cambodia. In a tweet, Dr. Jaishankar said on sidelines of ASEAN ministerial meeting, he discussed the ever-strengthening India-US relationship and the global situation with Mr. Blinken. Dr. Jaishankar also met Foreign Affairs Minister of Australia Penny Wong and discussed the regional and global issues. Nongpo MLA and a member of the Regional Committee of Interstate Boundary Row from Riboy, Meryl Bonds A, has discerned that there is still scope and room for reconsideration of the Memorandum of Understanding MOU signed between Assam and Meghalaya to settle dispute in 6 out of 12 contested areas along the interstate boundary. SAM has also emphasized that it is important to take all stakeholders on board while resolving the vexed Assam-Meghalaya boundary dispute. Admitting that there is resentment with the boundary pact, the Nongpo MLA reiterated that there is scope for reconsideration by the Meghalaya and Assam governments since Parliament has the final say on the matter.
In the past also, on record, I have said that there are scope to revisit, to look into. Because it is very important that every stakeholder has to be taken on board. Be it the traditional head, the Hima, the Raj, the Rangbachnong, the Hetman, the Nokoma, those who are there, they have to be taken into consideration. But one day you have to take a call. As a government, as public representative, as a member in the regional committee, I felt that the first step has been done. If there is anything to be rectified, as I have said before also, it is the Parliament who has a final say on this.
The Hill State People's Democratic Party, HSPDP, on Wednesday said its meeting with the Director of Atomic Mineral Division, AMD, Northeast Region revealed that the centre has no plans to explore uranium deposits in Meghalaya. HSPDP President KP Pangyang said that the party met the AMD officer to find out the reality after Union Minister Jitendra Singh stated that the centre has not abandoned the idea of mining uranium from Domyasyat Mauthaba area in southwest Khasi Hills. Pangyang pointed out that the atomic body was committed not in pursuing the radioactive element in Meghalaya unless the local people gives approval to it.
Now they stand committed strongly that there is no further attempt to mine uranium in our state. That is their, statement from the AMD director. No mining of uranium in the state of Meghalaya has been, in the part and parcel program of the of the party manifesto to protest, and we will not allow to mine uranium in our state.
The Joy Municipal Board, in collaboration with Meghalaya Bharat Scouts and Guides West Jantia Hills, yesterday conducted an awareness program for school students on the objective of Keep Joy Town Clean. The purpose of this program was to ensure that Joy Town remains clean and tidy. During the program, the importance of proper disposal of waste management and sanitation was highlighted in different schools. The District Secretary Meghalaya Bharat Scouts and Guides Ohiwat Lalu urged the students to start segregating their waste by using the waste bin distributed by the Joy Municipal Board.
Improve GMKI Akademi Komarkasi to kosan kung kami kami to ya ichaikia to ding ichaikia roi ki kamole roi ichaikia ya ichaikia to roi lampa ketek ko yongi roi ikale ko ki ki wa ki thao wa ki pangan ki yosuk wa ki wala na ki wa noi patari ye bani ye jet ye juri na ki sen
India and the US will conduct a fortnight-long mega military exercise in Uttarakhand's Auli in October this year. The 18th edition of exercise Youth Abhiyas is scheduled to take place from October 14 to 31st. A number of complex drills are being planned for the mega exercise. The exercise is aimed at enhancing understanding, cooperation and interoperability between the two armies. The last edition of the exercise took place in October last in Alaska in the US. On Day 7 of the Commonwealth Games 2022 in Birmingham, PV Sindhu beat Fatima Nabaha 2-0 to march into round of 16 in women's singles badminton. So far, India has won 18 medals, 5 gold, 6 silver and 7 bronze. India duo of Shanil Shetty and Reed Tennyson lost against Malaysia's Wong Ki Shen and T.I. Zin in men's table tennis round of 64 tie. The weather report. The maximum temperature was recorded at 24.8 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was recorded at 17.9 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 84%, while in the evening it was 98%. Rainfall was recorded at 69.22 millimeter. Forecast: moderate rain is very likely to occur at few places. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in into our daily bulletin. Before we wrap up, here are the headlines once again. Both houses of Parliament witnessed several disruptions following opposition's protest. External Affairs Minister S. J. Shankar meets U.S. Secretary of the State. There is scope for reconsideration of MOU between Assam and Meghalaya, says Nongpo MLA Meryl Bonds Abe. And PV Sindhu defeats Fatima Nabaha 2-0 to march into round of 16 in women's singles badminton. Well, viewers, that is all we have for you from our newsroom this evening. We will be back tomorrow at the same time with new updates. Till then, it's good night.